There are shop days, and then there are shop milestone days. Today, we're taking a delivery of something that's going to change how we approach cylinder head development here at Slakker.
We got a machine, and maybe a supercomputer, and maybe a CNC head porting machine. I don't know. Supercomputer.
Okay, maybe it's not a supercomputer, but it is something pretty close to that for an engine shop.
So what we got here, we have a Rottler P69 5-axis CNC head porting machine that we just got to improve our head porting development and our porting process. As you can see, it's getting unloaded right now. Get this thing set up here in the next week or so. Start providing our customers with some nice CNC ported heads.
For us, this is a big step forward. Up to this point, a lot of the head development takes time, testing, and a very skilled hand. And while that still is a huge part of the process, this machine gives us the ability to take what we've learned, to refine it, and repeat it with a level of precision that helps us keep pushing forward. Better R&D, better consistency, better airflow, and yes, more glorious ports. It was pretty interesting getting to see it come down and to check it out, as we were all probably thinking the same thing. This thing is about to get busy.
She needs a bath. Whew, that was satisfying. So
It needs cleaned up.
yeah. And well, it's fun.
Ooh, it's got it. Awesome. And then pick that part. That's to wash it out into the tray.
But that is what a machine shop is all about. A little dust, a little grease, a little forklift choreography, and you got a whole lot of potential. Because this is not just another piece of equipment taking up floor space. This is another tool that lets us keep developing these engines at a higher level. For street builds, for track builds, for guys chasing every bit of usable power out of the M96 or M97 platform. Once it made its way into the shop, the mission was simple. Get it inside, get it placed, and get it ready for setup.
Your mic holder, dude, that is sick. What we have here is a Rottler P69 5-axis cylinder head porting machine, where our master cylinder porter right here is going to be R&Ding and creating some just glorious ports, make all the power, application-specific power for whatever your application is. And between Phillip and myself, those lights are never going to turn off once we get it turned on.
Yeah.
Ported heads on the shelf, ready for you. Might have to cut that out, but you just save that one, bank that. That's for the future ads.
Action. First thing we're going to do, we're going to finish getting the set in complete, the water tray and catch tray set up underneath it, and then we are going to massage it to look as new as possible, slackerize it, start this development with our CNC technology.
That right there is the goal. Application-specific power. Not just making ports look pretty, not just cutting material because we can, but developing cylinder heads to get the best out of the engine. That is where this machine gets exciting. It gives us another way to take what the team is doing and pushing it further. More testing, more repeatability, more development. Yes, probably a lot of late nights staring at airflow numbers. So today, the Rottler P69 officially landed at Slakker. She may need a bath, but once she's set up, she's going to work. And the ports that come out of this thing are going to be glorious.
Well, I've been cleaning, dude.
How's the cleaning coming along, bro?
It sucks. It smells bad. It's dirty. There's a lot more dirt than I thought. Oh, it doesn't look that bad because there's water in there, but there's a lot. A lot of stuff.
So you're just wiping away?
Wiping away. I got the coolant sump cleaned out. We'll make sure we get all of the old coolant residue out of there because we're going to be using the same coolant as we do on our other machinery. Coolants don't like to mix like one brand and different recipes. Not good. And it'll eat up all the stickers and wiring and rubber and plastic products don't like different oils. Even if they're like rubber safe, plastic safe on the sticker, and you use that coolant, and then you switch coolants, that also says that. There might be a recipe, something in the recipe here and something here, that when we put them together, now it's not safe for those components.
Here comes something else.
And it just kind of dissolves it. They're just like, all of a sudden, they'll just be falling off, or like the wires, the wrapping for the wiring will just be like disintegrating. It's just a pain. You can avoid it. Do it. Gotta get this stuff clean, looking like new. This is my list. I've got to get all this done this doesn't have to get done before that happens. And I do not know when that happens. This happens next week. My name is Clayton, and I approve this message. Watch this video. Watch it. This one. Check it out. It's pretty cool.